Some people have even called them rebels.
This is what all the fuss is about. It's like snow surfing.
Sweet.
Straight out of backside.
But get real.
The Blaeberry River plays a part in Western Canadian history, as cartographer and geographer David Thompson used it to cross the Rockies in 1807. The headwaters of the Blaeberry originate at Howse Pass on the Continental Divide and drain into the Columbia. Because it is lower in elevation than other passes in the Rockies, Howse Pass was once considered for Canadian Pacific's rail route, but ultimately the railway was built through the Kicking Horse Pass.
Alright, you see that beautiful blue glacial water behind me? That's the Blaeberry River. That's what we're going to paddle in two sections. We're at the upper section. We're starting at the Amisqui Bridge. I don't know the kilometer number, but this is where it's a little bit more narrow. And then it's going to widen up into beautiful river braids, gravel bars all over the place, islands. And then we are going to stop. It's going to be day one. We're going to portage the two canyons, which are in the middle of the river. And then on the second day, we plan to paddle the lower section. Just look at how beautiful this water is. It is so gorgeous up here. This is that Rocky Mountain landscape that is just so different from other places I've been. It feels a bit more wild. It feels a little bit more like wilderness up here, although there still is the FSR access.
Look at this backdrop. Those dramatic mountains in the background are just stunning. And the color of the water, there's wildflower meadows. Even though it's not sunny today, wow. It's just gorgeous here.
thought I was gonna paddle across Garibaldi Lake and that would be it.
Everything's bright. Everything pops now.
What a beautiful day.
Shallow bar in the middle, so I'm taking left.
We have stumbled across an old dilapidated cabin I saw on the banks of the river, and there's an old rusted wood stove. The foundation of another cabin. Looking pretty worse for wear. I don't know what they were doing up here. Is it just a hunting cabin? Or mining or something, or forestry? I have no idea. But hasn't been used in a really long time.
I am tired. We have had dinner. Now we're at Split Creek Recreation Site. So we've done the upper part of the Blaeberry. Most of the day was spent just in constant navigation for wood hazards, just zigging and zagging around all the stumps and logs, and several times we had to portage around them. But overall, a very fun day in a stunning place. The water is beautiful. The temperature is perfect, the sunset is gorgeous, and I'm really glad to be here. The Blaeberry is a beautiful river. We still get to paddle the bottom section after portaging the canyons in the middle. Tomorrow my job is to pedal my bike back up to our put-in where I left my vehicle. See ya. Stay, girl, stay.
Biking back to get the car. A little spin class this morning. It's pleasant. It's a good temperature. And it's not too steep. A few hills here and there, but otherwise, not a bad little bike ride.
The next morning, we were treated to a very fun section of continuous whitewater as the river exits the lower canyon.
go. It's gonna be good. Yee-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah.
It was so good that I ran it twice. Packrafting a river is about taking the scenic route. It's not the quickest mode of transportation, but it does take you through some of the most beautiful landscapes. The rhythm of the river dictates the pace, not you. You're just along for the ride. And this one is a pretty spectacular one. From the mountain backdrop, to the glacial hue, to the many braids, channels, gravel bars, and carved canyons. On the river is a great place to be.
We are at the bottom of the Blaeberry, and the river runs into this small little canyon here. And the gorge is just incredible. It's got these overhanging walls of this really interesting looking sharp layered rock and little caves and grottos. I'm in a little cave right now. We've got a roof over our heads. We have the beautiful blue water flowing in front of us. It is just amazing. What do you think?
This cave is so awesome. The rocks are so sharp.
This is a nice break from the bright sun of the other part of the Blaeberry. So we're almost at the bottom. We're gonna enjoy the last bit of this river.
Wow, this is amazing.
What a day. Oh my goodness, that was epic. And we are in this gorgeous canyon. The sun is shining. Couldn't be any better. I'm stoked.